Hey guys, Joe from Valhalla Exotics here. I wanted to take a quick moment to go over all of our products that we create and make so that you can build custom design cages that are exclusively made for your reptiles. A lot of times things that we find in the reptile community are repurposed, things that are designed now for reptiles in a way, but aren't as efficient as they should be. So we created our Vanaheim cage conversion system. And the reason for that is I thought that there could be a better way for us to utilize the things around us because we've been doing that for years anyway. One of the things that I included in my product inventory are venting systems. Now this is our initial venting system. It comes in two different colors and they're always sold as a pair. There is the 2-inch snap-in venting as well as a 1-inch snap-in venting for smaller enclosures. These are really simple to use, and I wanted to go over why I use them and how I use them. One of the main problems that I find when caring for reptiles is that I end up having an issue with humidity. The animal's not able to shed or has difficulty shedding, and it leads to a whole slew of health issues. One of the main causes I believe for this is the top screening of cages. Because most of the time our cages are going to be screened across the top, a lot of our humidity gets wasted and blows right out the top of the enclosure. As that hot air rises because we are keeping an animal in a cooler environment such as our house, and then we are trying to heat a smaller environment, that air moves out with it. So by taking and including these in our enclosures, putting the venting on the side of the enclosure rather than on the top, I'm able to retain more humidity, especially for my rainforest or high humidity requiring species like my emerald tree boas or green tree pythons. These are really simple to use. They snap in and out. It's a standard 2-inch hole drill. I drill through the plastic of the enclosure that I'm using, and then I snap these in. If I'm doing this for a larger species or something that's venomous, I do make sure that I take, and on the outer lip, I'll add either hot glue, super glue, some sort of retaining device so that I know that that is securely mounted into the side of the enclosure and it's not going to be pushed out. Again, I don't always do that for all of my species. In fact, I've used it for my emerald tree boas, green tree pythons, carpet pythons, and even my caiman, and haven't had any of them able to push that out or escape from it. It does snap in very securely because of the ridging that runs along the outer edges. Because it's a tight fit and is easy to install, I really liked including these into our product line and making them available for you to have. They are $4.99 for a pair of them, and I usually add between 2 to 4 of them to an entire enclosure. On the smaller ones, I'll use these for smaller enclosures such as for geckos where I want to keep more of the humidity inside, or if they're just in a smaller enclosure. The totes that you can use for these are varied so much, and there's so many different sizes and shapes available. Many of them stack into each other, and I find them really easy to locate and use, and also very cost efficient. So that is the goal behind these and our Vanaheim cage conversion system. So I'm excited to make them available and look forward to continuing to upgrade and change. We even have some new design ideas for our venting systems to where it will be adjustable. So stay tuned for that. Always remember, stay Valhalla bound.